Hey, Sun Devil fans, I'm Ina Lazarev along with senior safety Damarious Randall. Damarious, a 52-31 win over the Cougars. There was a little bit of a, would you say, hangover in the first quarter from last week? It was a tale of two halves.
We just basically started a little slow, and they were taking advantage of some of our mistakes up on offense and defense, and basically they was clicking up on all cylinders.
31 unanswered points in the second half. You pitched a shutout in the third quarter. What kind of halftime adjustments did you make?
Nothing, just going out there settling down, just playing football, and just basically doing the things that we know how to do.
What was the locker room like at halftime? Was it a tense atmosphere?
No, just everything positive. Just saying, just kind of just get back to the basics and just kind of just play and just kind of play football and just make sure you're reading your keys and stuff like that.
It seems like that worked.
Yeah, because basically we were just we were playing a lot of man-to-man coverage, and basically we were just better than their receivers.
ASU's defense gave up 600 yards of offense, but obviously the big story of this game was the 5 turnovers.
With that Washington State style of offense, obviously they're going to have a lot of yards, but they also take a lot of risks, and that's why we took advantage of those with those 5 turnovers, which caused us to win the game by 21 points or something like that. And us with a attacking style defense, that's just what we do.
Was it fun for you as a secondary to get out there and have the opportunity to defend so many passes?
Every time it's a passing team like that, my eyes just light up, and I'm just ready to just kind of roam around and make a lot of plays.
You can see that on the field. It's pretty obvious.
Me and my team, like Jordan, Quishy, Lloyd, and especially our front 7 was very, very hype about this game.
Senior Day always makes the game a little bit special. Was it emotional for you today?
Honestly, not really, because I'm really not a very, very emotional guy. But then again, this is kind of like not the last game of the season, so maybe our bowl game or something like that, I may get a little emotional. But then again, I may have another year, so who knows? Just kind of playing it by ear.
You're trying to make sure that this wasn't your last game at Sun Devil Stadium. But if it was, what a way for you and your defensive teammates to go out.
Yeah, everybody was flying around making plays. Salomo got his first pick. Omni picked up a fumble, and he was gone like he was Forrest Gump. So it's like, that was very, very impressive.
Excuse me. Obviously, again, you're trying to make sure this isn't your last time at Sun Devil Stadium. If it is, what will you take away from your experience here?
Everything was great, just learning the experience of just being a better guy on and off the field, character, and just stuff like that with the way that Graham and our coaching staff just kind of have us just like being a better man on and off the field, and I just think that helps us up in life other than football.
Obviously, great game, special day, but like you mentioned, the season is not over, and I hear there's a big game coming up on Friday.
If Arizona can win tonight, it should possibly be a top 12 matchup for the Territorial Cup, and both of us will be 9-2, and that'll be a much game that you will really want to see.
How will you approach this week differently?
It's the Territorial Cup. It's U of A. That's just a natural hate that we have for them, and basically we're gonna go out there and prepare like we do every week, and it's a must-win game for us.
What's it gonna take to get that W?
Just kind of doing what we coached to do, and just kind of playing our keys, and just kind of handling adversity up in a hostile environment down there in Tucson, and just playing with our teammates.
Thank you, Damarious, and congratulations again. For all of your Sun Devil news, keep it at DevilsDigest.com.